Okay, quick Wednesday morning radar update. A lot of news around today. I'll jump into that after quickly running through these markets. In the last video, we were banging the table on this sort of good market action, you know, the kind of sort of melt up action where all the price action is done overnight. Gap up, drift through the, pop on the open, drift through the zombie session, and then close strong. And we've just continued, talking about, you look back on a week or so like we've had and you go, crikey, we're up 5%, whatever, on the markets here. Where did that go? Yeah, that's that real, the market just goes quiet and just starts to act, stocks start to act like stocks should act. And that's what we've got. We've got a good market at the moment. Quickly jump into the UK. Up sort of 4% in the last sort of 5 days or so. DAX up 4 point something. Yeah, pretty good. Moving on, I'll just jump into my up on day screen. We'll just buzz through these markets, have a look at a few stocks. I'll say now, everything's running very slow at the moment here for some reason. And crashing as well this morning for some reason. It's not my end. So we've got a solid up on day screen as well today. I think I will order these by volume. They are ordered by volume. I'll just fly through them. In fact, I'll just order them by sector and we'll quickly have a look. Financials, a few metals in there, a few oilers. What I would call a healthy mix. Now let's just go through these on volume. Buzz through these up on the day and on above average volume. Obviously some there's no news on that. I don't think there is anyway. Just group. Nice action. These pullbacks, this is normal action. I've got skin in the game in this one. Normal action. MTL. Answers on postcard. The huge volume came into this morning. I'm not sure why. I haven't seen anything. I haven't really looked either. It doesn't really affect it doesn't affect the way I trade. News days are noise days, but I can't see any news. So acting well. We had a little bit of news on Beaks today as well, didn't we? I think that one's come back in. QLT. So yeah, skin in the game. Riding this one from this pullback area here. It's up pretty solid, plus 25%. And change. Yeah, just keep riding them until the trend breaks. No predictions. It's a good time to be fully invested, isn't it? CNC, same. No predictions. Doing well for us. Just roll out the old Greg Wallace quote. Gaps tend to happen in the direction of the trend. Out of 10, say 10 news reports, if you're with the trend, the edge is going to be with you. Some will go the opposite direction. Have a look at HOC this morning. Still in profit on HOC, still up about 20% something on HOC, but I just continue to trail my stop. No predictions. I don't chase news reports. Higher costs on HOC by the looks of it. those RNS feeds, they go with one theme in the morning, and if they're wrong, they roll out another theme. So what beats all opinions and all predictions? A trailing stop. Keep it simple. Weir Group. So obviously one I bought from the pullback. Could do with it closing above this level today, actually. Halma, another one I'm riding up today, strong. Great action on that one today. It's a lot of good stocks on this list today. The mid caps are doing well today, aren't they? We could do with a little bit more juice in the small caps. TRST, this one just gapped up, didn't it? It's a good pullback, but it gapped up on the day of the day of execution. Moving on. BEZ, another one from the swing list. Up at highs today, working on trail point there. Let's have a look. Still working on that trail point. Compass. Gore, talked about that one. Came back in, didn't it? Came back into that normal level. News days are noise days. You know, look at the noise on there. The quicker you get away from chasing news days, the better you'll be able to sort of manage these things. 99% of people out there are chasing news days every day, aren't they? So there's a lot on these screens this morning. It's a very good market, very good market. Quick look. I'm just going to do a different screen here. We'll just have a quick look, just volume leaders. And it is 10 o'clock. We should have traded. I'll put 24% in. And we'll just order these by growth. Let's go through these. These are ordered by growth down, not volume, but they're all on average, trading average volume. MTL. SRC. Quota. Just. There's four from my 1, 2, 3, 4 from my portfolio in there, in those top ones. Just have a fly through these. RELX, CNC. Great move on CNC, isn't it? Yeah, it's old news to us. You know, we've been riding this one for some time. Many trading bases have been riding it a lot longer than me as well, so go figure. Fantastic. We'll just a little bit of nostalgia here. You know, we charted this one, and I'm just going to say it. Every man and his dog was pumping this stock up here and trying to sort of suck in all the green investors. It was noisy. It was noisy. It was noisy here. Well, from here onwards, it still went up a bit more. But just remember that, especially if you're new to this game, don't get sucked in by, look where the price is. I'll show you and I'm never noisy about these things, but this is where I highlighted this one here. We've got this base breakout here, and the lower risk base breakout was here from the bigger pattern. And, it was up 1,800+% before everyone got sucked into this stock. So just remember that. Once they do that lovely trending run, it's rare to see it happen again. Think Fever Tree, think Boo. You know, they turn into sort of, they either die a death, or if they survive, they're still half in price, but if they survive, they turn into sort of a more efficient sort of, stock. What's not, this is the high growth. Yep, it got whacked, absolutely whacked. It broke trend weeks, months before it got whacked. It broke trend. There's a reason for that. And also go through your volumes and just look at that. First distribution bar was here, and then it went through my stop area there. Keep it simple. Okay, I'll leave it, that bit of everything today, wasn't there? I'll leave it there.